Wi-Fi with your internet service, so parents can rest easy at night.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 and be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3
for the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3
to be the change you want to see.
Vote all 3 so that you personally can be the change that I just know you want to see. Praise God.
Come down and shop.
We have
This is Downtown Hope. We're packed as numerous members of the community turned up. This is Downtown Hope.
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
Remember the days when we taught them? And now they teach us. With the ever-evolving role of technology in our world, it's important to have an internet provider who can keep up with the demand. Hope Water and Light's fiber optic high-speed internet has symmetrical download and upload speeds, in addition to various price packages with the lowest starting at $54.95 a month. No hidden fees for installation or registration, and Hope Water and Light offers free managed Wi-Fi with your internet service. Visit broadband.hope-wl.com or call 870-777-3000 for more info. And listen to the experts when they tell you Hope Water and Light offers superior internet service to meet the needs of your home or business. Hope Water and Light fiber optic high-speed internet, connecting you with the world in an instant.
Starting a business and finding the perfect spot to showcase your brand can be a challenge. Being a long-term business owner and searching for a partnership in advertising can also be a daunting task. Now, imagine explaining your vision to a team of like-minded individuals who understand, care, and are passionate about your success.
Let's light up this night with Bobcat Pride and get tables with the magic at home. Thank you for being here. Let's make tonight unforgettable. Alea Armstrong is the 17-year-old daughter of Jamie Armstrong and Alexia Box. She would like to say thank you to her mom and dad for making her day special. She would also like to thank the football team for voting for her as homecoming maid. She really appreciates everybody for everything they have done. She loves y'all. She also wants to thank God. She is being escorted this evening by her father, Jamie Armstrong, and brother, Tadarian Walter. May Kamoria Grisby. Kamoria Grisby is the 17-year-old daughter of Shamika Vickers and Eric Grisby. Kamoria would like to say thank you to God. Without him, none of this would be possible. Next, she wants to thank her grandparents for all the love and support they have given me my whole life. She also wants to thank her mother and father for everything they've done. Lastly, she wants to thank her boyfriend, Jamarian Daniels, for everything he has done. Love y'all. She's being escorted this evening by her father, Eric Grisby, and grandfather, Totis Vickers. May Madison McClinton. Madison McClinton is the 18-year-old daughter of Nicole and John McClinton. She would like to say thank you to God, her family, and her coach for giving her the guidance and strength to be able to accomplish her goals. Without them, she wouldn't be where she is now. It's a true testimony to the person she has become today. She would also like to say thank you and that this is a very appreciative of this opportunity. It has challenged her to think about her goals and vision and has inspired her to create new opportunities in life. She is being escorted this evening by her father, John McClinton, and Michaela Morris. May Kennedy Phillips. Kennedy Phillips is the 18-year-old daughter of Edgar Phillips and Rocky Phillips. Kennedy would like to say thank you to God for protecting and blessing her day after day, her parents and family for staying by her side through thick and thin. She would also like to thank her friends for the continuous memories and her coaches and the whole high school family for helping mold her into the girl she is today. She is being escorted this evening by her dad, Rocky Phillips, and mother, Edgar Phillips. May Kalea Randall. Kalea Randall is the 17-year-old daughter of Eric and Ashley Lowe and Kenny Muhammad. Kalea would like to say thank you to God for his blessing and guidance throughout the years. She would also like to thank her parents and family for their unwavering support and encouragement. Thank you to her coaches for the teaching, her discipline and resilience, her friends for the wonderful memories, and special thanks to her grandfather, Grady Randall Jr., for his unconditional love and wisdom. She is being escorted this evening by her father, Kenny Muhammad, and Eric Lowe. May Sierra Rankin. Sierra Rankin is the 18-year-old daughter of Mimi Daniels and Eric Rankin. She would also like to thank her sister for her support. Lastly, she would like to thank the football team for voting for her. She is being escorted this evening by her father, Eric Rankin, and mother, Mimi Daniels. May China Tolliver. China Tolliver is the 18-year-old daughter of Whitney Coleman and Lamonto Tolliver. She would like to say thank you to her mother and grandmother for their unwavering support and her lover and best friend MJ for always having her back and offering a shoulder to cry on. She would also like to say thank you for her dad for being the best father figure a girl could ask for and watching over her as her guardian angel. She is being escorted this evening by her Uncle Chris and her brother Elisha. May Katie Valdez. Katie Valdez is the 17-year-old daughter of Maria Becerra and Jimmy Newman. Katie would like to say thank you to God for the blessed life she has, to her parents and grandparents. Your love and guidance means everything to her, and to her sibling and best friend Esme. She appreciates and loves y'all endlessly. Lastly, she wants to thank you to her dear sister and Coach Bradley for their love and support. She is being escorted this evening by her father, Jimmy Newton, and Grandpa, Jose Becerra. May Shania Williams. Shania Williams is the 17-year-old daughter of Sharnetta Walton and Damian Williams. Shania would like to say thank you to her classmates for giving her the opportunity to be on the homecoming court. She would also like to thank her family, friends, cheermates, and coaches for pushing and encouraging her to be great. She'd also like to give a big shout out to Coach Bradley for always believing in her and being the best coach she's ever had. When she was down, Coach Bradley always knew how to put a smile on her face. Love you, Ruth. She is being escorted this evening by her brother, Cameron Brown, and stepdad, Derdrick Nash. May Nikayla Williams. Nikayla Williams is the 17-year-old daughter of Angela Henderson. Nikayla would like to say thank you to God, her family who has always supported her, her teacher, Coach Stewart, who has always pushed her to do better and trust herself to open up more. She is being escorted this evening by her uncle, Jerome Henderson, and grandfather, Ronald Thomas. May Tanasia Young. Tanasia Young is the 17-year-old daughter of Tiffany Young and Reginald Wiley. Tanasia would like to say thank you and thank you to her mom for always going above and beyond for her throughout her senior year of school. She would also like to thank her coaches for pushing her to become the young lady she is today. This concludes our homecoming ceremony. We appreciate you for coming and enjoying. Ladies and gentlemen, homecoming queen, Tanasia Young, in the homecoming court 2024 Hope Bobcats. Thank you too.
That is where we come in. At SWART.today, we are committed to delivering exceptional results and building strong relationships with our clients. Here, you're not just a client, you're family. Take a step towards success and visit our website today. SWART.today, your friendly neighborhood network, bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
So yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
So yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Oh, yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 and be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3.
For the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3.
To be the change you want to see.
Vote all 3 so that you personally can be the change that I just know you want to see. Praise God.
They are people you know, friends, family, and neighbors. The faces of Hope Water and Light are those you see every day in your community, so customer service is an essential component of their mission. The glowing customer testimonials for Hope Water and Light's fiber optic high-speed internet grow by the day, and they are the only internet provider in the area who has a customer care team stationed locally right here in your community. They are available for you to speak with face-to-face and one-on-one. And this service is not just for residential homes. This internet is quickly becoming a trusted source for some of your favorite local businesses too, whether it's retail, the medical field, or even agriculture. Hope Water and Light has a variety of plans available to suit your needs, as well as customer service representatives and technicians who will be here to help long after registration and installation. To find out more, call 870-777-3000 or visit broadband.hope-wl.com. Hope Water and Light's fiber optic high-speed internet.
Fast, reliable, local.
Water and Light Fiber Optic High-Speed Internet, the only local provider to offer free managed Wi-Fi with your internet service, so parents can rest easy at night.
Vote yes times 3, get the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3, be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3, be the change you want to see.
Yes times 3, be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 and be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3.
For the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3.
To be the change you want to see.
Vote all 3 so that you personally can be the change that I just know you want to see. Praise God.
Tell you what they have to provide for you if you come down and shop.
We have
This is Downtown Hope. We're packed as numerous members of the community turned up. This is Downtown Hope.
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
Remember the days when we taught them? And now they teach us. With the ever-evolving role of technology in our world, it's important to have an internet provider who can keep up with the demand. Hope Water and Light's fiber optic high-speed internet has symmetrical download and upload speeds, in addition to various price packages with the lowest starting at $54.95 a month. No hidden fees for installation or registration, and Hope Water and Light offers free managed Wi-Fi with your internet service. Visit broadband.hope-wl.com or call 870-777-3000 for more info. And listen to the experts when they tell you Hope Water and Light offers superior internet service to meet the needs of your home or business. Hope Water and Light fiber optic high-speed internet, connecting you with the world in an instant.
Starting a business and finding the perfect spot to showcase your brand can be a challenge. Being a long-term business owner and searching for a partnership in advertising can also be a daunting task. Now, imagine explaining your vision to a team of like
Hot Springs Trojans alma mater. Please remain standing for the Hope alma mater. Starting line.
Welcome back here to Hammond Stadium, here home of the Bobcats in Hope, Arkansas. I'm Ryan Holly. I'm here with Coach Ricky Rhodes. It is homecoming tonight. We just got done with the homecoming festivities. The teams are about to enter the tunnel and run out. But before that, I want to read off a couple of sponsors for tonight's game. We got Hope Physical Therapy and Sports Management, your local physical therapy business striving to be as flexible and accommodating as possible to meet patients' needs. Also, Heather Manor and Health and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care they deserve. We got mattresses and appliances for any budget, plus fast and reliable delivery. Shop today. We are playing, the Hope Bobcats are playing Hot Springs tonight. Pretty good game last year. Different teams on both sides of the football this year, so I'm excited to see what we got. Definitely got to be better on the defensive side of the ball for sure for this one. Reading off starting lineups. A bunch of change spots for the whole Bobcats. Other than that, see you guys at start of the game. Welcome back here to Hammond Stadium, home of the Bobcats. I'm Ryan Holly. I'm here with Coach Ricky Rhodes. We got the captains out there for the coin toss. Let's see, for the Bobcats out there, we have number 73. That's Dominique Lacey. Also number 71. That's Jaquarius Burton. And not dressed tonight, we have number 77. That's Braden Lowe.
I always think it's a good night for football. It's cooling off and everything, and seems to be a good night for the Bobcats to come up with a surprise.
Let's see what the white hat has to say. Got Hot Springs receiving. Looks like we deferred to the second half. It's always good to see defensive football to begin the game.
Oh, yeah, set the tone.
Coach Turner's fired up.
I think it's important the Bobcats come out just competing and improving from last week and showing the community they are here to play.
Yeah, our defense we got to be better on the defense side of football, especially tonight. Homecoming night, at home, against a team like Hot Springs. We gotta bring our A game on defense.
Like if we can just pick up some minor mistakes that we made last week, and and like I say, compete. That's what we got to do. Just compete. Tell that guy in front of you, I'm better than you are. Just play.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of that last week. That's exactly what needed to happen.
And here come the Bobcats.
Looks like all the Bobcats are wearing bright pink, supporting breast cancer. Tells you a lot about an athlete right there, what they're willing to do just to contribute their part to the community. It's a good thing to see. Got Ramos out here to kick off. I do apologize. We do not have any roster for the Trojans, so we'll be saying numbers as best as we can.
Now we're set for kickoff.
For the whistle.
The Bobcats need to make an early statement. Tell you, Hot Springs got a good-looking team out there on the field right now.
Yeah, a bunch of size.
Good size.
Speed. They didn't lose a lot last year. They did lose a quarterback and the running back, I believe. Decent kick will be returned. Number 14 for the Trojans. Gets all the way to right at about the 40-yard line. Looks like he's going to be stopped just shy of the 40, right at the 37.
And that's Leonard Westmoreland on the stop, one of the smallest guys on the field. But I tell you what, he'll unload on you.
Yeah, Westmoreland, he played a lot of receiver last week. We'll see if they let him do the same this week. So they gave him a little extra yard. Going to be at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Trojans. This is where it starts right here, Coach. It's all about the defense. Let's see what we got tonight. Little halfback sweep. It's good for about a gain of 6. That's number 16. Excuse me, that's number 15 for Hot Springs on the run. The gain of 6. We got 2nd and 4 on the play.
I think it's number 13, Kelson White, from the safety spot to make the tackle.
It's going to be inside zone, breaks the tackle, gets past the first down marker, breaks one more tackle, and he will be down at the Bobcat 45.
Kentorian Cheatham, number 7 for the Bobcats on the stop.
First and 10, the hurry up offense. It's going to be another run right off the tackle. It's going to be a gain of 9 on the play. 2nd and 1.
And Kamarian Scott on the tackle. Wrapped him up good and put him on the ground.
This hurry up offense is going to get us in trouble. Big time play in the backfield. He has enough for the first down. Whistle will be blown dead. That's going to be first down for Hot Springs, right at the 41-yard line.
And there's a host of Bobcats in the tackle. I mean, they got a big pile.
First and 10 from the 31. See, Hot Springs has another run right there off the guard.
I tell you what, it looked like the same play every single time.
That's right. They're just running base and then zone. They're out in a jumbo set, like a power set with the fullback. A big tackle right there by Bello.
Oh, Joel Bello. I tell you what, he had a fabulous game last week.
Be a gain of 1, brings up 2nd and 9. That's a great tackle by Bello. 2nd and 9 on the 20. Outside zone. He has room. He has space. Nobody out there. And that will be a touchdown for the Trojans.
I think they ran the same play every single time. He bounced it up to the outside on that particular play, but every single play he just turned around and gave it to him.
Yeah, there was no outside containment there whatsoever. Nobody even outside of the tackle. So it was a great read by a good running back. That will be enough for a touchdown for the Hot Springs Trojans, and the extra point will be kicked. Got a left-handed kicker, Coach.
Yeah.
I should say left-footed.
Oh, he slipped, and then the kick is no good.
That will be no good. He sure did slip, didn't he?
Yes.
PAT will be no good, and the score will be 6-0. Hot Springs over your Hope Bobcats with 9 minutes and 54 seconds left to go here in the first quarter.
Well, I tell you what, that didn't take long.
No, it sure didn't.
I believe the Hot Springs coach got his mind made. We're going to run it down the throat and make them like it.
You know, it goes to what we were just saying, you line up across somebody, am I going to be better than this guy tonight?
That's right.
And that offensive line for Hot Springs said we are going to be better than that defensive line for Hope. And that's what happened. They ran the same play, like you said, about 4 or 5 times.
I think we're missing one on the front line. There we go.
We also want to thank Farmers Bank and Trust. Easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. As Hot Springs gets ready for the kickoff.
Uh-oh. That's dangerous. Did he call for a catch?
I'm not sure.
He hit him. I know that.
I didn't see the hand wave, but the ref might
I think there's a flag on the field right now. There's a flag. So he must have called for a catch and he got hit.
I didn't see him wave his hand, but the ref sure did. There is a flag on the play.
See what Hot Springs got a nice looking line up there. We don't have numbers or names, but some big guys.
It looks like we're going to come out in just a typical double set. We got Westmoreland out there in a slot. And that's exactly what it was. There's a big 15-yard penalty right there. And so it's 1st and 10 for the Bobcats on the Trojan 46-yard line.
With Gomer and Courtney in the backfield. They give to Gomer.
See right there, like the difference between our offensive line and their offensive line, it looks like we're just going through the motions. Yeah. It looks like they're not trying to get out there and act up like they were early on in the season.
Yeah. You know, I usually can see the push from the line, and like the white is getting a better push than the red right now.
Exactly right. We need to speed up the line process because they're not going to slow down for us. 2nd and 10 after that no gain. That's going to be a false start. It'll be 2nd and 15.
And it's hard when you start behind the chains or take it down.
Yeah, because you got to have a big play.
You gotta have a big play.
One of these next two downs have to be a big play. 2nd and 15 for the Bobcats. Courtney gets him in the huddle. We got Zion Brown out here closest to us, and number 1 also right there in the slot with him.
That's Nora Cheatham, along with Miss Westmoreland.
The great pass and reception by Courtney. The great
Good
job.
pass, good catch.
That's number 15. Devontae Jones, this is the junior receiver out there on the far outside.
That's good for about 8 yards.
That's a great job. That's one of the big plays we were talking about. That's a great play. It's going to be 3rd and 8. A great 7-yard reception.
Bobcats come to the line, doubles. With Gomer in the backfield.
That's good hustle right there by Cheatham.
Yeah, he went after the ball just a little high.
Bring up 4th and 8.
I think the Bobcats go into punt formation.
No, I was thinking this last week. Cheatham and Zion are always on the same side. I would rather have Cheatham on the outside and put Zion on the inside.
Okay, the ball's received at the 20-yard line, so the Trojans will take possession of the ball on the 20-yard line, 21-yard line. Yeah.
So the score is still 6 for the Trojans and 0 for your Hope Bobcats with 8 minutes and 19 seconds left to go here in the first quarter.
I tell you what, the Bobcat defense seemed to have a young guy that's going to be a star. That's 57, Gerald Bello. And he has a nose for the football.
Yes, he does. He got pushed inside right there. There is a flag on the play. I think that's going to be coming back. It's going to be holding against the Trojans.
And that's Gomer, number 24 on the tackle.
Oh, and that will go against the Bobcats, actually.
What's the call?
Face mask.
Face mask, okay. And there's I thought it was another flag. He was giving the other officials flag. But I tell you what, the Bobcat defense got the bow up so I can get a stop.
1st and 10 from the 40-yard line.
The Bobcats in a 3-3. Look at Bello on the blitz.
Great job by Bello. He bounces him outside. And we brought down after another gain of 15.
By number 13, that would be Kelson White coming up from the safety spot.
It's going to be a gain of 18, excuse me. That's all the way down to the Bobcat 42-yard line. Bello is making great plays right there. Great job by Amari Scott.
I think if he keep his head up right there and just go into the guy, if he makes the tackle, I think he lowered his head and kind of might have shut his eyes. I don't know.
That's a great stop right there after only a gain of 2. So it's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Trojans. 7 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Holding. He runs it all the way to the end zone, but there will be a holding. That's going to come all the way back. There's the receiver.
Yeah, he had his hands. I could see some distance between. He had his hands out, and handful of jerseys, so they called a holding.
Gonna be a 10-yard penalty. So the touchdown comes back for about a gain of 7 on the play.
I tell you what, the Hot Springs offense, they don't take any time deciding what they want to do. They know what they're going to do. They're going to run the ball right down our throats.
It's gonna be good enough for a first down after that run.
And the Bobcats are doing a decent job, but picking up 5 or 6 at a time, they're going to move the chains,
Yes. Trying to move the chains, chew the clock. 1st and 10 from the Bobcat 30-yard line.
They run the exact same play. I mean, they hadn't changed yet.
It's a great job by Bello, but he is a little slow getting up. Bello's been in the backfield every play. That's something that the Bobcats do not need to see. Really, any team needs to see their players getting hurt, but losing someone like Bello would be critical to this defense.
So Bello will come out for a play at least. And number 2, Aiden Collins, will be going into the game. Aiden Collins Dean. So Bello will come off the field with a limp, but I believe he'll be able to go back in.
Yeah, might have just rolled that ankle a little bit.
Got a little stinger.
Brings up 2nd and 10. Excuse me, 2nd and 11. And that was an incomplete pass for the Trojans. Had a guy wide open on the seam, just overthrew him a little bit. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
And number 29, Christian Matlock, put a little pressure on the quarterback, made him get rid of it before he really wanted to.
3rd and 10 for the Trojans. We run up the middle. He has a lot of space, and that will be enough for a first down.
And number 6, Amarian Scott, on the tackle for the Bobcats.
See, 3rd and 10, that's not supposed to happen.
No, it's not. Not supposed to happen. Amarian Scott again on the tackle.
He trips and falls. We got a couple Bobcats just looking, and instead of trying to make the play.
I'm telling you, he turned around and giving the running back the football and going running the exact same play like every single
They got
down.
two running backs over there in Hot Springs that are same size build, and they run the ball the same. So they do a great job. We had a couple plays in the backfield right there, and he finally gets brought down. I believe that's J.J. Gully and Dominique Lacey on the play.
I tell you what, the coach Clark's doing a good job of getting his backers into the backfield, but they're just not making the tackles.
That was Gomer and Lacey. Excuse me, that was Gomer and Lacey on the tackles. Brings up 3rd and 7. It will be a quick pass play. And he's wide open in the end zone. That will be a touchdown for the Trojans.
So at 5:24 to go in the game, Trojans up 12-0 with an extra point or 2-point conversion coming up.
That was number 14 for the Trojans. Like I said, we don't have names. We apologize for that. And we will be getting you numbers the best we can. That was number 14 on the reception for the touchdown for the Trojans. 5 minutes, 24 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. The kick is up and good for the score to be 13 for the Trojans and 0 for your Hope Bobcats. We also want to thank tonight Lance and Associates Real Estate. your hometown realtor, people you know, people you trust. Also, Hempstead Hall. Hempstead Hall, providing quality events since 2013. Find us on Facebook or visit hempsteadhall.com for the latest news and events.
Well, as the Bobcat kickoff receiving team take the field, again, we're missing one in the front line. We got 7, 10. Yeah, we only got 10 on the field. There he goes, calling to jump out there for somebody.
Bello.
Oh, it's Bello. Okay, he's still out.
Kick is up. Looks like it's going towards Noah Cheatham. And he will be brought down at the 30. Excuse me, that was Kentorian. Cheatham, number 7 on the return right there. Good for about 15 yards. It's to the 30. That will be 1st and 10 for your Bobcats from their own 30-yard line. It looks like we're going to come out in trips this time. Trips on the left side.
Got a strong left. We got a motion in the line on Bobcats.
It's going to be a false start. Loss of 5 yards brings up 1st and 15. 5 minutes and 19 seconds left to go here in the opening quarter of play. Score is still 13 for the Trojans and 0 for your Bobcats. Got Courtney and Amari Scott in the backfield. Got trips left with Westmoreland, Cheatham, and Zion Brown. Every little rollout play that just gets blown up in the backfield. That's going to be a big loss of another 15 yards. Well, 14 yards will be brought right to the. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 17.
Well, I tell you what, Courtney didn't have a chance. They were on him before he got the ball almost. Our line got to take a little more pride at what they're doing.
It'll be 2nd and 23.
Trips to the left.
A handoff to Amari Scott, just gets blown up in the backfield, and the ball will be fumbled and recovered by the Hot Springs Trojans. That was a big hit in the backfield, and they blew up the mesh.
Yeah, they got. Wow, I don't know how to describe that, but I know they got to the football by the time he got it.
Well, honestly, they're doing what we should be doing with people. They're blitzing. Someone is blitzing. We're not just waiting. They're sending. 2 or 3 guys, that's what we need to be doing on this run game, especially. They blew up the mesh point perfectly and caused a fumble.
Yeah, but I tell you what, these high school football games are won in the line, and right now our line is not giving us what we need to be a competitor.
Yeah, that's another base play right there, right off the guard's hip for 1st and goal for the Trojans, and that will go in for 6 points. For another touchdown. Extra points coming out. 4 minutes and 21 seconds left to go here in the opening quarter. Kick is up and good. Score comes out to 20 for the Trojans and 0 for your Bobcats.
I'll tell you what, I would love to see our offensive line just go foot to foot and try and keep them out. Cut down on our splits maybe, and just try and give us enough time to get some quickies or something. We're not been able to get anything right now.
Starts right here too. We need a big return.
Yeah.
Need a big return in a big way.
Well, Bello's back in the game. Yeah.
Number 57, Bello, is returning from injury. I think he just twisted his ankle a little bit. The doctor looked at it, said he's okay to go. He's back in the field for this kickoff.
And back deep is Gomer and Scott.
And Cheatham on the
We're going to have all sides in the kickoff.
yeah, that's Kentori and Cheatham on the far right side of the field. Got ahead of themselves on the kicking team and brought it back 5 yards. There's the whistle. Here comes the kickoff. It's time to kick it deep. Mari Scott receives it. A lot of white shirts heading his way. Can't quite get trying to get away from him, but it's going to be brought down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, the offense would take the field. And Marion Scott's coming off the field with his helmet off. Hope he's okay.
Yeah, Scott's really frustrated right now.
Yeah, you can see it all over his reactions. His demeanor just shows you he's frustrated.
1st and 10 from the 10-yard line for the Bobcats. Going to be a quick little screen to Brown. He has a wide
And that's exactly what I'm trying to get it out of there quick and give him a chance to run.
40 to the 30 to the 20, 1 to beat, and he beats him to the 5. That will be a touchdown for the Hope Bobcats.
Get it out of there quick. Good job.
Great job by Courtney at quarterback and finding that open it was a little RPO. They were running a little RPO, and he decided to sling it out there to Zion Brown, and he takes it up off the sideline.
I tell you, Zion showed good speed.
Zion did show good speed right there.
Yes, he did.
Great speed by Zion Brown.
I tell you, that's about a 90-yard sprint.
That's about the first sprint, the quickest 90-yard sprint we've seen. No, that was a great job by Zion. Though. Here comes Mr. Automatic Ramos out here to kick the PAT. And it's up and right through the middle of the uprights. That brings your score to 7 for your Hope Bobcats and 20 for the Hot Springs Trojans.
And that's exactly what I was saying. Get the ball out of there quick because, I mean, they're on him by the time he catches the football. I got to get it out quick and just make something happen.
Something happens. Big, quick plays, just like that. That's perfect. Perfect job. And that touchdown will be sponsored by Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. Zion Brown did a great job.
That's a great call by Coach Philip Turner.
I was talking about earlier, switched Zion and Cheatham was for that reason, but Zion showed me wrong. Showed me that he was just as fast as Cheatham. That was a great job by Zion Brown.
Excellent job.
Comes Ramos for the kick. No, the kickoff is bumped. He picks it back up. Has a little open room on the outside. Breaks one tackle. Westmoreland gets him by the shoestrings. Can't quite get him out. He is pushed out of bounds. That was almost a big moment for the Bobcats.
Over aggressively that time. Amari and Scott, you have to like it, but he missed the tackle just because of his over aggression. And again, I like it, but you got to wrap up. Hold on.
Yeah, I like plays like that. Just couldn't quite bring him down. Couldn't quite wrap him up. And that was not Ramos, coach. That was number 17, Jonathan Hernandez, a sophomore, kicking that kickoff.
Hot Springs right back at it again with the same most plays.
It's going to be enough for a first down and then some. Gets about 14 yards on the carry. It will be enough for a first down.
Well, it's not a lead play. It's not a read play. So they're just giving the ball and saying, we're coming at you.
It just looks like a base play. They're just
pulling
their they're pulling the guard and just running behind them. It just looks like a little base. We called it 45 base, 46 base. 1st and 10. That's a little draw play.
That's a good tackle.
Cheatham and Gully on the tackle. Cheatham with the initial contact.
Yeah. Kenturian Cheatham wrapped him up early, and he came and had some help to get cleaned up. But that's a good play by Cheatham.
It was a big pop too. The Dre Johnson lost a 2 on the play. He's up 2nd and 12. Yeah, every time they're just pulling that guard and running right behind them.
He's blocking down and kicking out.
That's what we called it. We called that a base. When you pull the guard and just everybody down blocks, you just take off right behind the guard.
I tell you what, Coach Clark had a great idea of sending that linebacker right there. And if you follow that guard, he's going to take you to the football. I mean, just follow the guard, he's going to take you to the football, and you make the tackle. Just like that. But we got to make the tackle.
That's a big gain for the Hot Springs Trojans right there. And they got 2 great running backs that love running the football. They're one of those, I can just tell by watching them, they're one of those running back duos that you don't get out of my way, I'm going to go over you. I can see why they run the football.
Yeah.
1st and 10 from the 15.
Well, Coach, we got to give Hot Springs some credit. They're pretty solid up front. We got some big boys that can move and stand with the blocks.
Yeah, they're moving with intensity. Those guards they got pulling, they're really big kids, and they're moving with intensity. Also, they got that power back who's kicking people out, and the quarterback will keep it on that read option. Has a blocker, has some space, and that will be a touchdown.
They just was a call keeper.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's going for that back every single play. They're giving it to him. So now I just keep the ball. I'll run.
It's a great play call by the coordinator over there. That will be a touchdown for the Hot Springs Trojans. Got a minute and 42 seconds left to go here in the opening quarter of play. A lot of scoring this quarter. They get ready for the PAT. The snap, the hold, and the kick is a low kick.
No good.
It's not going to be any good. No good on the kick. Brings the score to 26 for the Trojans and 7 for your Bobcats.
I tell you what, it's going to be a high-scoring game if keep it at this pace. It's showing the first quarter right now. They got 26 and we got 7. So
yeah, all they're doing, Coach, they're just pulling the guard and they're following him with that fullback and power back, and they're just following those 2 guys up in the hole. If they just send the defensive end and the tackle, it'll be a tackle for a loss every time. If not, in a little, they're gonna have to break a couple tackles to get out of the backfield. It's as simple as that.
yeah. Well, one thing about it though, Coach, if we send the backer, follow the guard, the quarterback pulls it, he got open field just like that last play.
Yeah.
So you got to stay at home and play solid defense.
They're beating us one way, we gotta fight back and then adjust to the other way. Getting ready for the kickoff.
I think we need to send a backer from that side, and his responsibility is to follow that, take that guard out. Up the field.
That was a great block by Zion Brown, but they are going to call a block in the back. That was a fantastic block.
I think Gomer's trying to run him to the outside on a kickoff. I mean, your best bet is go straight ahead, make someone miss, and maybe you break the line, you got a chance.
Yeah, especially being a running back like Gomer. Gomer's always one to go straight up the field. He's not one to bounce it outside all the time right there. He decided to try to bounce it outside, just couldn't find anything. So we're back on the 10-yard line.
And it's going to be a call blocking the back.
So excuse me, we're on the 14-yard line, so that's going to be half the distance of the goal will be on the 7. So 1st and 10 from the 7. Going to be tripped right this time. Got Aiden Collins-Dean out there in the slot. It's going to be a handoff. Has a blocker.
I tell you, he could have easily been flagged for that.
A lot of contact after the play.
Yeah, he didn't throw him down, but he picked him up and swung him out of bounds, well out of bounds.
So a big gain of 7 right there for Amari Scott. Brings up 2nd and 3. And they're moving them back once. We had the same problem with the chain crew last week. That's going to be, it's going to be 2nd and 4 after
Yeah.
the gain of 6.
That chain can't move until official tell him he's moving it.
Be a little drop snap. Now will be a sack on the play, all the way back to the 4-yard line. I think it's going to mark it on the 4.
I tell you what, Courtney just dropped the ball, went through his hands, and had to eat it.
They bring up a 3rd and 12. I think he stumbled and put the ball on the ground before he, finally went down.
You get a little jittery back there when they're in your face every time you catch the football,
Yeah, there's really nothing you can do as a quarterback when that happens, other than try to get outside the tackles and just throw it away. 3rd 13.
Get it out of there.
Got a little routes confused. That ball was intended for Zion Brown. Going to bring up 4th down.
I think Courtney was doing an out route and like he was running a stop.
One of the little curls.
Yeah.
2 seconds left on the game clock in the first quarter. Score is still 7 for your Hope Bobcats and 26 for the Hot Springs Trojans. Number 14 back for the Trojans to receive. That ball will be tipped at the goal line and will be received by number 14 off the bounce. A little late on the whistle right there.
Really?
A little late on the whistle, but that will be stopped right at about the 33-yard line, and that will be the end of the first quarter. The score is still 7 for your Bobcats and 26 for the Trojans.
And Trojans have a short field.
Some Hope reunion classes returning to the stadium for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
I believe they said it was 99, 89, and 83. That's what they said. 2004 as well.
Yeah, I think I also said class of 84, and they were sophomores my senior year here at Hope Hop. So be good to see some of them after the ball game, maybe.
Having to speed this game up, didn't even really get a break
No.
in the action. We're already back out there. 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Man in motion. And they will be stopped behind the line after they blitzed a couple players.
I tell you, it was the exact same play. Put the guy in motion, but the exact same play.
There we go. We got a big stop behind the line. That's going to be a loss of 3. They're calling a loss of 2. That should be a loss of 3. I think, okay, there he goes. So it's going to be 2nd and 13.
Give it to him again. There he goes.
Call. That's another holding call. Another flag. He's trying to get out of his pants. That's going to be a touchdown, but
He didn't throw the flag.
he didn't throw the flag. He was reaching for the flag and just decided not to throw it. Another touchdown for the Trojans. That's 2 holding calls right there missed.
And I tell you what, the Bobcat coaches realized that there was a holding. But they won't get the call this time, no look like.
I know that stance all too well for Turner. He is not happy at all. First play in the second quarter goes for a touchdown. Excuse me, second play.
That's motion offense.
False start on the Trojans. They're going to bring that back 5 yards.
Well, I guess they changed kickers.
One's for accuracy, one's for power.
Well, maybe it's the lone kicker. Take the lone field. It's a lone field goal now. It's not an extra point.
11 minutes and 27 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Hot Springs for the PAT. The kick is up, and it will just make it over the upright, over the crossbar. That brings your score to 33 for the Trojans and 7 for your Hope Bobcats.
Hey, with the game is being won in the trenches, I mean, they are just dominating us in the trenches, and we're not able to get anything going.
Yeah, we're just getting bullied on the defensive line right now. And there's just no way to sugarcoat it. They're getting absolutely bullied. Something's got to give. Something's got to change.
So we got Bellows not out there again. Somebody's not on the kickoff. We got 4 in the front line. That's Bellow. So Kelton White run onto the field and replace Bellow. I think Bellow's over here with his ankle again.
Yeah, no need to. He's young, you know. There's no need to rush an ankle injury. If you're hurt, you're hurt. I understand the pride of wanting to play, especially as a middle linebacker. A little pooch takes another whistle on the play.
Somebody outside Hot Springs.
There will be another loss of 5 on the kickoff. They will kick it from the 35.
They're going to pick the ball up.
Wants to kick off a little bit. Can't quite get all the way outside, but he does manage to get back to the 20-yard line.
We got some join going on out there. I don't like that. We got to stop that.
Yeah, especially the score being what it is. There's definitely no need for 15-yard penalties.
Yeah, I want to say it was initiated by the Trojans, but
yeah,
he hadn't still. It's not good.
$11 minutes and 17 seconds left to go here in the opening half. The score is still 7 for your Bobcats and 33 for the Trojans. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line for your Bobcats. Gomer on the outside handoff, and he will be brought down for a loss of 5.
There's nowhere for him to go. I mean, he just can't. You don't have anywhere to go.
Every time they're blitzing, every single play.
They're running a 4-3 defense. Look like they got 4 down linemen, and I see 4-3.
Yep, definitely. Kind of looks like a 4-2-5. The pass will be completed for a gain of 6. Brings it to 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, that's another example of Courtney catching and throwing. I mean, he's got to get it out of there. If we don't, he's going to have to eat it.
Well, they're going to call it a gain of 7, 3rd and 8 on the play. They are. I guess it is a 4-3. They're just stretching the outside backers.
Well, what they're doing, it's a 4-3, and they're bringing this. They got a cover 2 coverage and bringing one of the safeties up. Right now, he's back. It's a true 4-3 right now.
Flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be false start. That's something, you know, you can't have false starts on third down.
No.
You just can't.
No.
It kills everything. I mean, if it's a 3rd and 1, you're back to a 3rd and 6.
And again, behind the chains, you just want
Now we're looking for another big play.
to big play. Take a big play.
We're in punting territory.
Yeah, coach. If you look right there, there's a 4-3, cover 2,
Yeah,
and with a strong safety up.
They're just sliding the backer over for coverage.
Nowhere to go. I don't know if they're running routes over there with the run play. Have a little confusion on the routes between the quarterback and the receivers. Then
Yeah, we had run blocking over here on the receivers, and Courtney was rolling out like he was supposed to, you know, pass the ball. Which, I mean, of course, 3rd and 14, 3rd and 15, that's a passing situation. So looks like they were supposed to run some routes and decided to run block.
yeah. Well, he's rolling to his right. He's a left-hander, so I don't know. I think it's some confusion there.
That probably will be a low line drive as well.
Oh, great roll. And we got some extra stuff going on down here in this end zone. Hey, I tell you what, that official got to watch that stuff. That's not good.
As soon as the official turned his back, looks like he stepped on his mouthpiece.
Mm-hmm. That was number 52 for the Bobcats, and he's not listed on the program tonight. I don't know who it is, but he did a good job of not retaliating.
Yeah, he did a great job right there from keeping his composure. I mean, 1st and 10 for the Trojans at the 47. 9 minutes and 23 seconds left to go here in the first half. Another base run right there, and another big gain.
It's good for about 20.
I think they're going to stop him short. It's going to be like a gain of 14 right there, 1st and 10. They decided to toss it up. That's going to be incomplete.
You know, he possibly could have got called for interference.
He should have definitely got called for pass interference. He got away with, but then they got away with 2 holdings on a touchdown.
Yes, he did. But Noah played that ball. He probably could have intercepted it.
They're already back on the ball. Another big run up the middle for another gain of 14.
That's number 7, Quintorian Cheatham on the tackle. He ran him down and wrapped him up, got him to the ground after a gain of about 15.
1st and 10 from the 24. Another run play up the middle.
And it's got a big running back in there now.
Eight minutes and 35 seconds left to go. Hot Springs is marching down the field, looking to get in the end zone for another time. I think it's going to be false start.
I think the
Constitution infraction against us.
I believe the Hot Spring Trojans are making a lot of changes early here. Matter of fact, they're going to take a timeout.
Timeout for the Trojans. And with that timeout, I'd like to read off a couple more of our sponsors for tonight. We have Caney Creek Estates, a family-friendly community and affordable housing. Also, UAHT. Hope Bobcat graduates can attend UAHT for free their first year with the Hempstead Guarantee Scholarship. The score is still 7 for your Bobcats and 3 for the Hot Springs Trojans with 8 minutes and 27 seconds left to go here in the opening half.
and your Bobcat defense shaking the field. I think we got 66. Brian Camacho playing the defensive end spot right now, along with Bello at linebacker and Aiden Collins.
Really a big gain right up the middle, right up to the 1 yard line.
It just seemed like to me at some point somebody that said, I'm going to make the tackle and just hold on.
Just hold on, don't let go. It's number 29 running off the field.
They're going to get us with too many men on the field. That's Christian Matlock coming off the field with a limp, and we didn't make the exchange, so it's going to be declined, and the touchdown will stand.
Yeah, what they were trying to do is it should have been an injury timeout.
Yeah.
But they didn't call it, so they were going to get him off the field anyway, and they said, huh. Trojans out there for the PAT. We got the officials coming towards our sideline. Whistle's blown. There's a snap, a set, and a kick, and it will be good. The score is 7 for your Hope Bobcats and 40 for the Trojans. 8 minutes and 13 seconds left to go here in the opening half. It's nothing much you can really say at this point.
Not a whole lot to say. The Bobcats has got to play, got to grind. They got to grind and play tougher.
We're getting bullied, and we're doing nothing about it.
We're small and we'll be going into the front line. We're still, there you go. Are they? Oh no, huh?
There we go.
I don't know where. I don't see Bello. Do you see?
No, they got.
Aiden Collins went into the ball game. Whereas Bello on the bench, he's nursing an ankle.
You kick all the way to the back. I think they're gonna.
Nobody wants to get the ball. Get.
It's a live football. I think Cheatham was telling Amari Scott to let it go into the end zone, but if it does, you got to at least,
Well, as a football player, you want the ball.
Yeah.
You go pick the ball and run it. You can't let the thing roll around on the kickoff.
That's a live football. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 6-yard line. Like that was a read option right there, and Cordy decided to keep it for no gain. They're getting 2 yards, so 2nd and 8. 7 minutes and 35 seconds left to go here in the opening half. The score is still 7 your Hope Bobcats and 40 for the Trojans of Hot Springs. 2nd down and 8. Give me a little quick screen again. And it will be to Cheatham, and immediately blown up.
I like that call, but the ball got there kind of slow. I mean, the defense was able to read it, and by the time the ball to the receiver, he was there.
Yeah,
But that's what we got to do, get the ball out of there quick and try and create some one-on-ones, you know.
We were talking about this last week when they were doing these RPOs. If I know my quarterback is not like a gunslinger, you know, that doesn't just have a cannon, I'm running all my RPOs to the short side of the field so the ball gets there quicker. It's a great job right there by Courtney to escape pressure, break a tackle, and then just toss it away. But yeah, like I was saying, Coach, if I don't have a gunslinger at quarterback, if Austin Courtney's my quarterback, I'm throwing all my RPOs to the short side of the field. That way the ball gets there quicker, the blocking gets there quicker, and you have a better chance of hitting it big. If you try to throw it to the big hash,
Yeah, he can't take a three-step drop and try and throw the ball. He's got to catch it and get rid of it.
Brings up 4th down and 8, and Gomer out there to punt. He does get the punt off. Will be received at the 50 and immediately tripped and fell right at the 46-yard line.
And look like Noah Cheatham is coming off with a limp on this play.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Hot Springs Trojans right at the 46-yard line. They're 46.
We got a timeout. We got a timeout call. Yeah, Bobcat timeout.
Timeout for the Bobcats. We got 7 minutes and 7 seconds left to go here in the opening half. The score is still 7 for your Bobcats and 40 for the Trojans of Hot Springs. We want to thank Ivan Smith Furniture, home furniture, mattresses, and appliances for any budget, plus fast and reliable delivery. Shop today.
I tell you what, Coach Clark want to take that time out just to motivate his kids, try and get a little motivation going here.
Yeah, something's got to give. Something's got to happen, and it's got to happen fast. This game's going to get out of hand early as it already is. 1st and 10 for the Trojans. They're just going to keep running that little counter.
Is it a counter, Coach, or is it?
I finally started watching the running back instead of the lineman, and yeah, he's making a counter step as a running back.
Okay.
A couple steps to the outside, back in.
I know I see that one guard pulling and kicking, and everybody's blocking down. I didn't see the running back take a counter.
See, a base usually is like, it could be a read option. So the quarterback does the steps like a read option. He slowly lets the line, pull, but a counter, you got to do that. Taking just a couple of missteps and up the middle. Yep, that's a high.
Just what we need.
They decide to fall on the football. That's going to be a big loss all the way back down to the Trojan 26-yard line.
And it's not a guard that's pulling; it's offset back, and he's coming across and kicking.
They do both.
Okay.
So sometimes, like I was saying, they run a zone where the line doesn't pull, and it's just the fullback just playing that power position.
It's offset back.
Yep. It's going to be 3rd forever for the Trojans. Great job in the pocket. Great pass and a big hit by number 14.
Brandon White.
Big hit right there by our cornerback. And that's going to stop them short. They're going to give it to him. They're going to give him the 1st down.
I think he was wide open across the middle.
That's a great job by the quarterback, stepping up in the pocket, escaping pressure. He even pulled the shoulder dip.
Coach Clark don't like the spot.
I don't either, to be honest with you. It's going to be 1st and 10. He's going to go deep. Has an open receiver, just missed it. Incomplete pass. The intended receiver was number. I think it's number 1.
We got a Bobcat slow to get up on. Like he gonna need some attention.
That's gonna be Matlock again. So.
Is it Matlock? So that was
Official timeout. Yeah, definitely some cramps.
yeah, cramps. Look like.
Charlie horse. On his calf.
And they don't feel good.
I had one night after 2 days when I was in school. Woke me up out of my sleep. I was on the couch taking a nap. Got a Charlie horse and I rolled off the couch and fell right on my face.
You know, I was when I was in school playing ball, cramp. We had a coach, Buddy Bob Benson. He would tell him, drag him off the field and let's play football.
we had great trainers where I went to school and played. Always had the pickle juice ready. That was my favorite thing. I used to fake cramps just to get some pickle juice. The pickle juice is some good stuff, especially it's great for cramps and all sorts of stuff. It's got great vitamins in it. You just can't drink a whole lot of it though. It's very high in sodium. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left to play here in the opening half. Matlock is still down, getting stretched right now.
I noticed him coming off the field earlier, and he was had a slight limp. It might have been the beginning of the cramps, you know.
I cannot stand them things. Well, when you practice, 4 days a week. On top of that, you're working out with the team, you're running, all that stuff, it builds up, and then here we are Friday night, and you're not doing those things. You're playing a game. You're not working out for hours on end, you're playing a little short game, and that's when your muscles are like, they're not used to it, so they start to cramp up.
Yeah, he's in some pain.
He's having some bad cramps right now, folks. Yeah, they need to get him to the sideline immediately, and he just falls. He is in some bad pain right now. There's the pickle juice. 2nd and 10. Gonna be a handoff up the middle. Gonna be good for a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 4. This is a good job by the defense, and to be honest, Coach, our starters aren't even really out there, and this defense is playing really good right now. 3rd down, and they're not gonna get that first.
No, they are short.
It's 4th and 1.
I tell you what, they were running that football before our defense got set, that particular play.
Well, to be honest, I don't know if I should say that, but I think I'm going to anyway. That's going to be enough for a first down. It's the officials are controlling the tempo of the game. The officials always control the tempo, right? They are setting that ball really quick.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not supposed to be that quick.
They're ready to go right now.
And they're, snapping the ball. Boom. It's going to be a little quick fade. And he will catch that.
Right over the top.
For a touchdown. You can't defend that any better. That was great defending right there by number 15.
Devontae Jones was right there to make the play. It was just an outstanding job by the outside receiver to catch the football.
That was a great job. Both sides of the ball. Great defense, great offense. It's going to be another touchdown for the Trojans as the PAT gets ready to go up.
That's motion on offense again. Oh, they called them the defense.
It's gonna be against 73. That's Lacey, Dominic Lacey.
I would have said 75 move for the Trojans.
Here comes the snap. Low snap. Kicker rolls out and passes it for it's gonna be a two-point conversion. So that two-point conversion, the score is now 48 for the Trojans and 7 for your Hope Bobcats. 4 minutes and 55 seconds left to go here in the opening half. It's not a good night for football tonight, Coach.
No.
I mean, it's ugly. To be honest, I'm just being honest as I can. It's getting ugly.
I think it's one of the most important things our Bobcats do is just don't stop playing, don't give up. Keep your heads up, do the things you've been taught, and just play basic football and stay in the game.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're seeing happen right now. There's a lot of people just giving up right now, not wanting to play through the whistle. Some of them look like they just don't want to play. And that's just, being honest, but it's not good. Here comes the kickoff. Got some different players out there. We got Westmoreland out there on the 40 hash. Also number 13 back to receive deep with Gomer and Amari Scott. It's going to be right at number 13 as he receives the ball on the
Kelston White.
And White does have some room, and he gets leveled right at about the 32-yard line.
I tell you what, Gomer got a little extra stuff going right now. He's
Gomer, he's very frustrated. I think
yeah.
We got that last false start, offsides in the end zone right there. Gomer's hot.
I think his coach is talking to our official's talking to our coach about him right now.
First and 10 from the 31 for your Bobcats. 4 minutes and 49 seconds left to go here in the first half.
Gomer got to cool off. Tell you what, coach needs maybe to take him out of the ball game.
I think that's exactly what we're about to see.
I can understand his frustrations, but being an athlete, you got to know, keep a level head.
Good on both teams. There's going to be an offset. Oh, they're going to call it on Hot Springs.
Hot Springs.
Oh, wow. It's going to be automatic first down plus 15.
It's the second reaction they got.
A lot of words being exchanged.
Or was it?
15 yards automatic first down.
It was just one call.
Yeah,
I thought they might have called two with the Hot Springs.
It's kind of like a personal foul. We got first and 10 all the way at the 48-yard line. They call offsides. It's going to be another 5 yards. That's a great composure for that offensive line. So I'm just finding out we are having technical difficulties with our scoreboard camera, but I will be reading that off more until we get it fixed. So 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go here in the first half of football. The score is 7 for your Hope Bobcats and 48 for the Trojans. First and 5 after that penalty, and that ball will be going backwards.
I agree with the call. I mean, we got to get the ball out quick and try and create some one-on-ones. It just didn't happen at that time, but that's a good call.
Yeah, that's a great call. I agree with you 100%. You know, we got to start making quick plays. This time is against us. They're running the football. It's going to be a loss of 1, 2nd and 6.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think that's the same play that Zion scored on, or something real similar. With that defensive back 8 yards off of him with a quick.
Good job by Courtney.
That's late.
He gets looks like he's going to get the first down. Well, they're marking him far back, too.
I thought it was late, but I guess it wasn't.
They're marking him way short.
Yeah. Courtney did a good job of getting outside the pocket and getting out of bounds. Stop the clock.
3rd and inches. Yeah, all you gotta do is really, you just gotta reach over. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left to go here in the opening half. It's 3rd and 1 for the Bobcats right now. Got Gomer and Courtney in the backfield. Trips to the right. Gonna be another.
That's going to be a motion on the Bobcats.
False start.
Now it's going to be 3rd and 6.
See, that's what we were talking about the last drive. You know, you can't get these third and false starts.
No.
It'll kill you. 3rd and 1 turns into 3rd and 6. Third and 6 for the Bobcats.
Oh, my. They're going to give him the catch. Interception.
They do give him the interception. It's going to be an interception for the Trojans. Some more miscommunication right there from the quarterback to the receiver. Courtney and Zion are not clicking tonight. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Trojans right at the 25-yard.
I don't know what route, but like he broke his route off, and Courtney threw it, an out route, deep out.
I think he was throwing a fade ball, but Zion just stopped after about 10 yards. It's a great play by the safety. Brings up 1st and 10 from the 25. It's going to be end around. Got blocking out there. Great tackle made right at the 30-yard line. Trying to get a number for that tackle right now. It's number 15 on the tackle for your Bobcats. No, you know what, Coach? That was Bello that made that play.
Was it?
All the way from the middle linebacking positions.
Okay. I couldn't see a number, but I know it was a good play.
2nd and 6. After that gain of 4, runs it right up the middle.
That's
Bello
again.
On attack. He's out there playing hurt.
Yes, he is. He's slow to get up on that play, but he's taking his reads, and maybe he could read a little bit quicker so he can go forward. But he's catching him in the spot.
Yeah, he's in pain. Bellows fighting through his pain. Brings up 3rd and 1. They run up the middle. Breaks a couple tackles, gets past the secondary, has an opening. And that will be enough for a touchdown.
I tell you, Bello got clobbered that time. I mean, that pulling guard turned up the field and just, actually with the back turned up and then hold and just sealed him off. Had nobody to tackle.
Yeah, Bello don't want to come off the field, but he's hurt. Yeah, he's young. You know, he's one of our young starters, especially playing middle linebacker. He just doesn't want to come off the field. He's only a sophomore, and he's guaranteed leading the team in tackles.
Oh, yes.
So
Doing a
That's
great
very
job of
impressive.
representing the Bobcats.
Bello's doing a great job. You know, a game like this, you know, don't get him hurt.
Yeah.
You know, sit him down, calm him down, so you can tell he's mad. Here comes the PAT, and it will be a drop snap again. And it's going to be a dropped interception right at the goal line.
Well, you can't advance it anyway.
Nah.
You just knock it down. Be good.
So after that missed 2-point conversion, the score is 54. 54 for the Trojans and 7 for your Bobcats. Minute 50 left to go here in the first half. As the Bobcats take the field, getting ready to return this kick.
Right back deep for the Bobcats is Cheatham, along with Gomer and Kelson White, number 13.
Cheatham has an opening. Tries to break a couple tackles and will be brought down after a big, that's about a 20-yard return right there, all the way to the 40-yard line. I think they're going to stop him a little bit short and get him to the 39.
See what I saw Xavier Fields come in and try and make a block. I like to see that. A good job by Xavier.
First and 10 from the 39-yard line. A minute and 42 seconds left to go here in the opening half. The score is still 7, your Bobcats, and 54 for the Trojans. Going to be a swing route by Gomer. Catch the ball in the backfield and will be brought down for a big loss. Be a good loss of 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 14.
We got a timeout on the field. It's official timeout.
Unsportsmanlike.
With the Bobcats?
Yep.
Gotta keep your head.
Be a loss of 15.
Wow.
There's going to be a loss of 15, so it brings up a 2nd.
And about 25.
Yep.
That's Westmoreland on the catch. I tell you what, Westmoreland, he's a little football player.
Yeah, he loves the game of football. He loves hitting people. And right there, looks like he liked getting hit.
He don't mind. He's a small, what's there, how'd it go? Small piece of leather, the toughest piece of leather.
50 seconds remain here in this opening half. It's going to be 3rd and about 18 right here for the Bobcats.
We got a seam route.
Little quick little stutter step right there, gets the defense turned around, but Courtney just takes it out of bounds. Stop the clock at 35 seconds, and here comes 4th down.
We're gonna go with it. We gotta run the play.
Here comes Gomer to punt this ball off.
It's gonna be a delay.
We get a timeout for the Bobcats.
Well, it's gonna be a tough second half for the Bobcats. Come out and just go in and regroup and try and pump the kids up, you know. And
Yeah, something's gotta, something's gotta happen.
yeah, it's gotta coach them up, you know, and make them believe in themselves, you know, show a little pride.
Yeah, it's a lot. We're seeing a lot of lack of this pride right now. And it's not just this year. It was last year a little bit too, when everybody got down. Some pretty talented teams like Hot Springs. A couple of them. There's always those few that have the pride all the way to the end. Little knuckleball punt right there by Gomer. It is muffed and picked right back up, and Westmoreland, I believe, is going to be on the attack. No, that's
Aiden Collins.
Aiden on the tackle.
It's good to see Aiden out there getting active and then staying in the ball game, playing to the finish. That's great.
Receivers, linebacker. First and 10 from the Trojan 45. 25 seconds left to go here in the opening half. With the way these teams are playing, I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to score.
Yeah. I didn't think that they would try. I didn't.
They're going to take the knee, and that's going to be the end of the first half. Score after the first half is 54 for the Trojans and 7 for your home Bobcats. I'd like to thank Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Also, Lance and Associates Real Estate, your hometown realtor, people you know, people you trust. Yeah, really ugly first half. Not a lot to really discuss. Just nothing's going our way.
No.
Other than that, Ron Holly, I'm here with Coach Ricky Rhodes. We'll see you after halftime.
Water and Light Fiber Optic High-Speed Internet, the only local provider to offer free managed Wi-Fi with your internet service, so parents can rest easy at night.
Vote yes times 3. Be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3. Be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3. Be the change you want to see.
Yes times 3. Be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 and be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3.
For the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3.
To be the change you want to see.
Vote all 3 so that you personally can be the change that I just know you want to see. Praise God.
She was summoned by a weeping bird. She asked, "Bird, why do you weep?" The bird replied, "I am not as fair as the others, and my heart is pure." Please make me as beautiful on the outside as I am on the inside. Juno peered into the soul of the bird and was filled with sorrow. "You have such a beautiful heart and yet treated so unfair," said Juno. The bird continued to weep. "This has been my entire existence. Make me favorable to look upon."
Tell you what they have to provide for you if you come down and shop.
We have
This is Downtown Hope. We're packed as numerous members of the community turned up. This is Downtown Hope.
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise.
Remember the days when we taught them? And now they teach us. With the ever-evolving role of technology in our world, it's important to have an internet provider who can keep up with the demand. Hope Water and Light's fiber optic high-speed internet has symmetrical download and upload speeds, in addition to various price packages with the lowest starting at $54.95 a month. No hidden fees for installation or registration, and Hope Water and Light offers free managed Wi-Fi with your internet service. Visit broadband.hope-wl.com or call 870-777-3000 for more info. And listen to the experts when they tell you Hope Water and Light offers superior internet service to meet the needs of your home or business. Hope Water and Light fiber optic high-speed internet, connecting you with the world in an instant.
Starting a business and finding the perfect spot to showcase your brand can be a challenge. Being a long-term business owner and searching for a partnership in advertising can also be a daunting task. Now, imagine explaining your vision to a team of like-minded individuals who understand, care, and are passionate about your success. That is where we come in. At Swart.Today, we are committed to delivering exceptional results and building strong relationships with our clients. Here, you're not just a client, you're family. Take a step towards success and visit our website today. Swart.Today, your friendly neighborhood network, bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Yes times 3 be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3 and be the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3.
For the change you want to see.
Vote yes times 3.
Be the change you want to see.
Vote all 3 so that you personally can be the change that I just know you want to see. Praise God.
All right, we are back here in Hope, Arkansas, home of the Bobcats. Start of the second half. Score is 7 for your Bobcats and 54 for the Trojans of Hot Springs. Pretty ugly first half. Got out of hand real quick. But looking to bounce back the second half and get some potential going into next week. We will be receiving the football due to deferring to this half. Got back number 1, Noah Cheatham, along with Gomer. And Gomer will get this ball. Tries to get outside, and he gets to the 30-yard line.
I tell you what, that's pretty good field position after all said and done. You get a chance towards 35, and just got to get something going.
Yeah, good return. Started deep inside the 5-yard line. Great kick. Gets it all the way to 30. It's never a bad idea to get 25 yards.
Yeah. And I'm sure that Coach Turner coached his boys up and got a game plan for the second half. And I did like the idea of Courtney getting the ball out of his hands quick to the receivers. It's the score that we got, with Zion Brown, he got the ball out quick to his and man, created a one-on-one, made the miss, took it 90 yards for a touchdown.
Yeah, that was a great play. 1st and 10. Looks like it's going to be another RPO pass. Just bounces to him. A lot of people don't know that, bounce passes are legal if it's behind.
Yeah, I know.
I've seen it done a couple times in high school, one time in college.
Bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats.
Yeah, that pass was intended for number 1, Noah Cheatham. Incomplete pass.
I tell you what, Cheatham is electrifying. If he get the ball, his hands on the ball, and with a one-on-one, he can win that one-on-one.
Yeah, very fast. He's gonna get
right there.
Trying to make the move before the catch.
Oh, he's gonna blame it on the gloves.
Knowing Turner, I already know what he said to him. It ain't the gloves' fault.
But Noah, I Noah is a great athlete. He's got some things that he'll come into his own. He hadn't been in athletics very long, but he will come into his own, I do believe.
Brings up 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Gomer in the backfield with Austin Courtney. Little misdirection. Another drop pass by Cheatham once again. Him and Coach Turner did a little handshake right there. He's going to get a lot of laughs on that one, I'm sure.
Like old Drake Mathis on the field, though. Fired up. Little fish, what I call it.
4th and 10. Gomer out there to punt. And it is blocked at the line of scrimmage. And touched by a down player of the Hot Springs Trojans.
And again, the Trojans get excellent field position, got short field to work with, and they usually turn it into numbers, tailoring the points.
And that punt went 7 yards all the way to the Bobcat 37, I think is where they were marking. 1st and 10, the 37-yard line. 8 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the start of the second half in the 3rd quarter. Got a continuous clock going on due to the score. Score is still 54 for the Trojans and 7 for your Hope Bobcats as they get out there on defense.
Look like Hot Springs going to play their JV, our 2nd team anyway. And he's off to the races.
Big hit coming up from the secondary. There will be a flag on the play.
I think it was a holding.
Could be holding.
I tell you what, that was a pretty good lick out of Gomer. Gomer came up and leveled that guy.
It looked like he came out of the secondary, but he was coming out of his outside line.
Right.
I didn't even see him make a motion, but it does look like it will be a holding call.
Well, I saw a holding. That's way behind the football now.
It's going to be 1st and 12 from the spot of the football for the Trojans. Another inside handoff. And he gets outside, breaks the tackle, and Gomer again with a massive hit.
Devontae Jones on the outside of the corner over there. Tell you what, they could have came up and really wrapped him up and helped out. A little slow getting there.
I think Amari Scott was saying some words to the sideline over there at Hot Springs. He's coming off the field.
There's a lot of frustration within the Bobcat tribe right now.
Zion Brown's right now trying to calm him down. Big play right there for the Bobcats as they go behind the line of scrimmage for the stop. That's J.J. Gully along with Matlock and Aiden Collins.
Oh, Aiden getting his name called a little bit tonight.
He's not just a backup quarterback. He's a slot receiver, outside linebacker, inside linebacker. He played it all tonight.
And he's a fine young man.
Brings up 3rd and 5 after that loss of 2. Big hit right there by Bello.
Yeah, Bolo.
Takes his helmet off. What a tackle right there.
I tell you what, if Bello get on the weights, develop some, he will be an outstanding player.
Yeah, he's showing great promise right now as a sophomore, as a young linebacker. You know, number 57 for your Bobcats made a big play behind the line. Another loss of 3 brings up 4th and 7. Excuse me, that's a loss of 2. 4th and 7. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. With the field position, they will go for it. Just hand it off to the middle, and he has some room. Dances a little bit, stiff arms Gomer, and he gets pushed out of bounds by number 15.
Hey, he's just a big back, and nobody. I mean, they're not tagging him, as we used to say when I played ball. We're going to tag him. They're not tagging him.
There's Devontae Jones on the knock out of bounds right there. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. Quarterback will keep this ball. Try to get outside, and is brought down inside the 10-yard line, right at the 9.
That's number 14, Brendan White, on the tackle for the Bobcats. And Brandon did a good job of just standing, keeping his feet moving, and grabbed his ankles and got him down.
Big gain of 7 right there brings up 2nd and 3. Another handoff up the middle. Breaks the tackle and gets into the end zone for another Trojan touchdown.
I tell you, the Bobcats, like he did not get in there. There's a little reaction down on the field by Brendan White, and they could say, no, he did not get there.
They do not have a challenge or a replay booth. This is not Madden. But I kind of agree. I've seen him, belly with a big, stop right there. I think it was a little bit short when they gave it to him. So here, out comes the PAT unit. And the kick is up and good.
I see one thing right now out of our Bobcats. They have not stopped playing. And that's a good sign of good things to come. Don't give up. Just keep playing.
Especially with the young ones, it's the younger guys who are keeping the energy right now. Bello, especially being one of them. We have some senior leadership by Zion Brown, who's also he just calmed down Amari Scott after that almost penalty on the sideline. We got some good seniority out there, along with some composed young talent. It's going to be a bright future for the Bobcats. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in this 3rd quarter. The Score now is 61 for the Trojans and 7 for your Bobcats. I want to thank Hempstead Hall. Hempstead Hall providing quality events since 2013. Find us on Facebook or visit hempsteadhall.com for the latest news and events. 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Hot Springs gets ready to kick off to the Bobcats. We got Noah Cheatham back there with Gomer.
I like to see the return man go up the field. I mean, trying to outrun him to the sideline, he's going to get cornered in.
Yeah, you're not always going to be the fastest down the field.
No.
So you need to go straight as much as possible. Getting ready for the kickoff. And they like to kick it deep. Cheatham is there. He has a hole.
I told you,
off to the race.
he is electrifying, I'm telling you.
The 20, the 10, and that's going to be a touchdown for your Hope Bobcats. Noah Cheatham.
Noah will come into his own. He is an athlete. He can do some things.
Yeah, he's definitely, he proved me wrong once again. Apparently there is no one else faster out there than Cheatham.
One-on-one, he's going to win.
Yeah, what a great play. Broke a couple tackles, got outside, and just took off from there. What a great return right there by that young man. And here comes Mr. Automatic, number 25, Ramos, out there for the PAT. There goes the whistle. Snap is low, but Ramos is there. Aiden picks it up and just tosses it away. That was a low, bad snap.
You know, Mr. Automatic has not missed. Now, he had a couple blocks and then that bad snap there, but he has not missed.
Man, that wasn't Ramos on the kick either.
That wasn't?
That was number 17, John Hernandez.
Okay. Ramos, I mean, he hasn't missed, like you say, Mr. Automatic, but he had a couple blocks and a bad snap. No, excuse me, 2 blocks, and he's automatic.
Yeah, he doesn't miss. But when the ball gets up in the air, it's going straight through the middle. He never misses a PAT. If I'm not mistaken, he's one of the school's better soccer players for later on in the spring.
Okay.
And here comes the start of the third quarter.
Fourth quarter.
Oh, excuse me, fourth quarter. Ha! Fourth quarter. The score now is 13 for your Hope Bobcats and 61 for the Trojans. The touchdown is sponsored by Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. That kick will go out of bounds. That's going to draw the flag and hopefully decline. The clock is running, like I said, continuous clock here in the second half due to the score being what it is. Maybe a little extra, I think it's 5 yards, 10 yards maybe. It's going to be right on the 35. First and 10 on the 35 for the Trojans.
Like Bellows out of the ball game right now.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't see him on the field.
They got Aiden Collins in there with Wes Moreland. And here comes Amari Scott.
And Bellow is on the sideline right here, talking with his coach.
Yeah, I don't think they're, and to be honest, I wouldn't. My star defensive player right there, I have no need for him to get in there and get hurt. be wrapped up by Gully and cleaned up.
And I tell you what, Hayden got that ball out of pretty quick.
Aiden sure did script that ball, but they're going to blow the whistle, blow him dead. It's going to be about a yard gain.
Like Gully was the first one to the ball. Good job by that's another sophomore.
It's a really young Bobcats team. Handful of seniors, great leadership, but most of them are really young.
Hayden. Gotta wrap him up. Gotta wrap him up.
He's going to have enough for the first down with forward progress.
So Aiden, the first one to the ball, and got his hands on him, but number 29, and that's Matlock came in, cleaned him up. Good contact, good tackle.
It's along with number 52. I think that's the one that's not in here.
He's not listed.
Yeah, number 52 for the Bobcats playing a defensive lineman right now. Came and helped clean it up. First and 10 from the 45-yard line.
Bobcats sending them all. That's a good call by the defensive coordinator. I think it's Clark. Coach Clark, and he did a good job of sending the linebacker, and they got into the backfield for a negative.
You saw that sit in the storm, and you send all three backers. You send the storm in a 4-3.
Yeah.
Big loss on the play. Second and 16. And it's going to be about a 2.5, 3-yard gain right there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 13.
I like to see the Bobcats when they game tackle. I just like to see everybody flying to the football, and before the whistle get there, I want to jump on the pile. I used to love that kind of football. I'm not seeing a whole lot of it from the Bobcats.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of activeness from the second string. They're excited to touch the field, and they want to make plays. Westmoreland out here lining up for a big time blitz. The whistle is blown. It's going to be flagging the play. It's going to be a false start. It's going to back up all the way to 3rd and 18. They're going to call it 3rd and 17. Third and 18, we got 7 minutes and 15 seconds left to go here in the ball game. The score is still 61 for the Trojans and 13 for your Hope Bobcats.
And it's third and about 18 for the Trojans.
They're sending them out. There goes Aiden once again, making the play. An 8-yard gain brings up 4th and 10.
I tell you, Aiden is there to make the play, and he's slowing him down.
He's trying to strip the ball. He's not trying to make the sack. Fourth and 10 for the Trojans. I think just to burn more clock, they're going to go ahead and keep going for it. Oh, nope, they're jogging back to point. Another false start. It's up 4th and 15. Zion Brown back to return.
Replacing Kelston White. Let's see some minutes more to speed from Zion.
I think that's exactly what he wanted. He wanted to return it. Kind of punt. Being a senior on this team, it's going to be a really short punt. a decent bounce, and Zion does elect to take the punt.
Come on, there you go. We got a flag, got a face mask. They just pulled Zion's head off.
That looked like a young tackle to me. It looked like maybe a freshman on the other side, maybe. And yeah, you can't do that.
No, you cannot. That is not safe at all.
Especially, you know, it's definitely not safe on the return man, but also not safe on the guy doing it. So it's an easy way to break, you know, multiple.
Oh, yeah.
You get your hand in that face man, your fingers in that face man, they're not coming out unbroken. 5 minutes on the dot left to go here in the final quarter of play. Bobcats will be 1st and 10. They're out there having a little fun right now. Dominic Lacey.
He's an eligible tackle.
On the incompletion. That'd have been great to watch.
And that's a good idea out of Coach Turner.
Yeah.
Make sure the kids enjoy it and have some fun.
You know, when it comes down to it, they're playing a game. You know, this is all a game, you know. They're definitely not getting paid for it. So might as well have fun, especially for these seniors.
They got a hideaway right now with the little man.
Westmoreland.
Westmoreland.
He has space. And he just drops the ball. And that would be a scoop and score. Austin Courtney is out there. But
oh, come on, Zion.
oh, that was Amari.
Was it Amari?
It's Amari. Zion's right here.
Okay, yes, Amari.
I mean, he's playing to the whistle, you know, but that's a little too much.
Yeah. I think he was like 7-8 yards into the end zone. He got to let up. Well, he came and just pushed him in the back.
That's one of those hard things to do, you know. You're running full speed, especially someone like Scott who's fast, you know, really fast. And it's hard to just stop. You know, it's like an 18-way. You can't stop right now. You could, but you're more than likely to, you know, blow out an Achilles trying to stop. 3 minutes left to go. That was a scoop and score touchdown off a fumble by Westmoreland. Broke a couple tackles and just couldn't break that last one.
Yeah, I think they're going to probably attack this on the kickoff. It will. I'm sure they'll attack it on the kickoff.
Minutes and 50 seconds left to go. PAT is up there. Unsportsmanlike conduct against us will be added on at the kickoff.
Excuse me.
So I think they might have just called another unsportsmanlike.
Double.
So I see Turner walk out there with a, you know, like, what's going on? Look, kick is up and good. That brings the score to 13 for your Hope Bobcats and 68 for the Trojans.
I tell you what, Westmoreland on that last play on the fumble, he had some running room to close quick, but he got up in there and just, on the first blow, he dropped the football, scooped it up and went in. But it's good to see him out having fun. You know, the game has been decided, so.
Got some seniors out there that I haven't seen play. We got number 4, Varion Singleton, out there on the front line after his kickoff.
Got Singleton, he's a senior. I think he came out for the first time this year. Maybe last year, but he's a fine young man as well.
Look at a low line drive kick. What a great hands right there by J.J. Gully. Snagging it right onto his ankle, just decides to fall to the ground.
Yeah, good job by JJ.
I'll tell you one thing. His brother wouldn't let him kick it to him.
No, I don't think so. And JJ's going to be a fine football player. He's a sophomore, he's a big guy, going to grow some, going to get stronger. He's going to turn into a real football player.
I think so too. And he's also, one of the nicest kids out there.
Yeah, he is. Great, respectable young man.
Just like his brother. That's going to be the final play of the game. But yeah, the Gullies are just great people in general. That will be the end of the game. The final score is 13 for your Hope Bobcats and 68 for the Trojans. I'm Ryan Holly. I'm here with Coach Ricky Rhodes. We will see you guys next week. Have a great night.
They are people you know, friends, family, and neighbors. The faces of Hope Water and Light are those you see every day in your community, so customer service is an essential component of their mission. The glowing customer testimonials for Hope Water and Light's fiber optic high-speed internet grow by the day, and they are the only internet provider in the area who has a customer care team stationed locally right here in your community. They are available for you to speak with face-to-face and one-on-one. And this service is not just for residential homes. This internet is quickly becoming a trusted source for some of your favorite local businesses too, whether it's retail, the medical field, or even agriculture. Hope Water and Light has a variety of plans available to suit your needs, as well as customer service representatives and technicians who will be here to help long after registration and installation. To find out more, call 870-777-3000 or visit broadband.hope-wl.com. Hope Water and Light's fiber optic high-speed internet.
Fast, reliable, local.